This is an update on the progress of a module I'm making, a diorama of a small station, which is modeled after a prototype station on narrow gauge railroad in Poland. Bogdan Polchram's book, linked below, has the building plan. Let's start here. I'll first give you an elevated view. I'll then shift to a street view. I've got the guard shack finished. Handmade trees. These are made with hair and leaves from a great leaf supplier. There's a link below. I recommend them highly. Very easy to use, realistic looking. The grass is a static grass. Again, the link below, highly recommended. This is a grass favored by most European clubs. Realistic, it's not glossy, a multitude of colors, highly electrostatic, very happy with it. So, handmade lights. These are clay. Road plates I made. These are clay. Then I have the water closet, of course, in the back. And on this side, I have the handmade water spout clay. Back here, I have the bumper and a loading ramp on which I will put a handmade crane. I have some work to do on that crane. I have to add some gears. I have to find out exactly how those gears are made. Now let me come in a little bit closer so we can get some better views from up here. So you can see here better the operating mechanism, gate, and the grass that's coming up around the edges of the wall, grass coming up here, a high batch of grass around the bumper, and then the water tower, the water column. Now, all these tufts, all these small grass tufts were added in place, as was this basically large tuft and these tufts. They're added in place. I didn't buy anything and stick them down. I put them in, one by one in place. I shouldn't say one by one. I have another video on doing that. It's an excellent way to do it, and you get an excellent view. And again, I used the right static grass to get what I want. Now I'm going to stop and ship to street view. All right, here's a closer look. I'll first pan across here, and then I'll come in closer so we can see better. So let's get this thing to come in. Here you can see the water spout. I got a video on how to make that. This is the service shed. You can't see it here, but that's a steel door handle. You can see this handle. I'm pointing at the camera instead of the model. You can see the handle here. I've got these metal handles on this door and on this door, and I've got handles also on the station door. You can see that brass handle there. Really makes a difference. The station, again, is card. The link for the plan is below to that. And here, it's a handmade gate. That's a piece of Q-tip. This is handmade brass. There's an operating wire that comes down here, cable, and this is the handmade operating mechanism. Again, here you can get a look at some of the tufts that I've added. They're every one of them was added in place. Like I say, there's a video below. You can look at that. There's video also on how to make these wood poles for the lights. I really like them. I'll make another one showing what this looks like at night. Now, what do I have to do? What I've got to do is I've got to add the benches. I've got to add figures. Got to add cars. Have to add the crane. I have to make some brass wheelbarrows and shovels. I think I'm going to put a small coal bin here to have a source of coal for the station and the shacks. I've also got to go through and give this thing a good vacuuming to pick up any loose grass, any loose items. So that's where we stand. I'll come back with another video soon showing you what this looks like when it's finished.
Below, there are links to the places that you can get the grass, get the static grass applicator that I use to make this module, and many other tutorials on making models as well as scenery. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please give me a like. It's very important and helps me make videos. Have a good day. Have a good life. Thank you for watching.